Well, greetings from Bill O'Leary. Today in this video, the question I'm going to answer is, does a power of attorney override a healthcare proxy? So you're going to learn three things. One, what a healthcare proxy is and what a power of attorney is. Number two, what are the differences between both? And then three, how might they conflict or compete with each other? Real quick, my name is Bill O'Leary. Legacy Planning Law Group is my law firm here in Jacksonville in Northeast Florida, and we focus on just three things. One, estate planning, elder law, and probate and trust administration. So when it comes to estate planning, we often hear different terms used interchangeably. The two terms, healthcare proxy and then power of attorney, a great example of this. And while both certainly play an important role in your healthcare planning, they don't always mean the same thing. A healthcare proxy grants authority to someone to make medical decisions for you. A power of attorney grants authority to make financial decisions. Now, a healthcare proxy is a document where you legally appoint someone to speak and make decisions on your behalf in the event you become incapacitated. This could be a scenario where, let's say, someone has dementia and doesn't have the let's say the mental clarity to make their own decisions regarding their medical care. A healthcare proxy, the agent that you name, is empowered to find appropriate care in that situation. Let's say another example is where somebody's in a coma or on life support. The healthcare proxy's job is to make sure the doctors comply with the comatose person's stated wishes about being kept on life support or not. A healthcare proxy agent is also known by several other names, by the way, like healthcare surrogate designation, which is also commonly used in Florida. Healthcare power of attorney is another name, healthcare representative, and medical proxy. Now, power of attorney, also called a POA for short, it's a legal document that appoints another individual called the agent to perform various functions and tasks on behalf of the person executing the POA, what we call the principal. There are different kinds of POAs, but the most common is a financial POA, also known as a durable power of attorney. A financial power of attorney names someone to manage finances and make financial decisions on the agent's behalf. Maybe things like paying bills, signing checks, maybe managing investments, investing in real estate, that sort of thing. A healthcare proxy cannot perform any of these financial functions. Instead, their decision-making authority is limited exclusively to healthcare decisions. And if the principal is unable to make decisions themselves, or let's say communicate those decisions to the medical staff, then the healthcare proxy steps in and makes these decisions on their behalf. So in other words, a healthcare proxy agent does not step in to make medical decisions until they can't be made directly anymore. Now, can a healthcare proxy and a power of attorney overlap? The answer is yes. Think of the situation where the healthcare proxy agent has to choose, let's say, a senior living community, but the financial power of attorney, the agent there, has to release the funds to pay for it. This can create a conflict between the two, especially, let's say, both are siblings, different siblings. So what if the power of attorney refuses to release the money for the care, for the assisted living care in that situation, because let's say he or she doesn't want to deplete the inheritance that they're ultimately going to get when mom or dad dies? That's an all too common dynamic. One way to avoid this situation is to name the same person in both roles. Of course, this person needs to have two different skill sets, one being good with finances and another being not only empathetic with your medical wishes, but also have a strong backbone to deal with doctors and hospitals in pressure situations to make the right medical decision. And it's not always possible to find the same person that has those two skill sets. So if you'd like to know a little bit more about whether a power of attorney does override a healthcare proxy and maybe how we can help, we'd love to talk to you. So we invite you to go ahead and take that initial first step, an easy step, by scheduling a free 15-minute discovery phone call with us. And it's really easy to do. Yes, you can go to our website and book it there, book the free phone call button. But just go to the bottom of this video and there's a scheduling link there. It takes you straight to our booking calendar. Pick the time that works for you and we'll jump on the call. Also, invite you to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Legacy Planning Law Group. We are putting up more and more videos about different estate planning and elder law topics. And by the way, if you've enjoyed this video, we'd ask that you like and share it. So Bill O'Leary signing off for now. Go make it a great day and a better world.